Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft on the JSano fan server. You've joined me at the beginning of this episode in probably my favourite location on the server. This may sound odd. It's not some giant build that I've done, it's not even a community build, it's nothing. I came across this spot, well, probably years ago now, but I've just been reminded of it. And I love it. I love this little path. It's just outside spawn. The castle is literally there. There you go. But it's just this little path that Tylark made, probably, yeah, when the server first started, back in 2014, that just goes around the back, and it kind of goes into the land a bit, and then down here, and you got this little itty-bitty bridge over this little river. Oh, it's so quaint. I love it. I love it so much. This path goes on forever, but it's just this little section kind of along here that I really like. Anyway, yeah, hello, welcome back to more Minecraft, and today's going to be a bit of a special episode, mainly because, hey, we're finally in the new version of Minecraft. We are in version 1.12. 1.12 is here, which actually means that I haven't got Optifine because it isn't out yet, so it may be a little bit laggy this episode, I've just realised. In fact, let's bump that down a little bit. So yeah, once I get up to fine, it'll be a lot better. But for now, I thought in today's episode we could sort of have a little exploration of the new things. I'm not going to make it out. I'm kind of showing you all the new features because this has been out for a long time now. But I haven't seen them myself, so I thought it'll be quite fun to do it on camera. Just some of them anyway, not all of them. And then I want to show you a little bit of progress I've made in terms of future plans. But I'm going to get started by going back into the castle. I've got my little list here of changes, just the ones I thought I'd try and show on video. And the first one we can actually see right here, because look at this. The watercolor has changed. It's now a lot more saturated, a lot brighter. And some people don't like this change. I don't mind it. I definitely noticed it when I walked into the castle for the first time, because look at this. Boom! Doesn't that carpet just pop? It's so red. It's like blood. It's like cartoon blood now, spilled over the floor. That's a bit morbid, isn't it? But yeah, I like it. I think vibrancy is good. Very welcome to that change. But there's tons. There's just so many changes. Now, one I haven't really been using too much, but I really should, is if you go into the workbench, we've got the recipe book now. So finally, after so many years of people asking for it, Minecraft has an auto crafting system, pretty much like the not enough items or too many items, whatever it's now called, that you'd always have in modded Minecraft. So now we have all these different recipes. Some of them I haven't actually unlocked yet because you have to go through another new feature, which is advancements, which has replaced achievements, but I'll get into that in a minute. So yeah, for example, can I make, with this coal, I'd like to make it into coal blocks, and that could be quite annoying, you know, you have to do this, or maybe even something like, oh man, what am I doing? Like this, and I just wonder if I can do it faster with this. Let's have a look. Show craftable items. We can, so if I shift click that, boom, done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm going to really enjoy this. It's kind of, I can see it being the same thing as the middle mouse click for getting items onto your hotbar quickly, like so. Oh, straight to there, straight to the stone brick. Or, you know what I'm doing, you know, this thing where it's like, where do I click on that? In my inventory. I feel like it's going to be similar to that, where I didn't use it at first, but I'm going to grow to like not be able to play without it. So we'll see how that goes. Let's put those in there. What other new things? There's some things I'm going to have to go out and explore for, because it's like stuff that depends on generation. But yeah, let's have a look at advancements, because sadly, with this update, it now means that I've lost my crowning glory. That is, I had all the achievements. I had every single one last time, thanks to the final one being the notch apple that Naxa gave us. But now that's just all disappeared. Now we've got advancements. So I haven't looked at this at all, but basically it just means there's a lot more things you can do now. Husbandry, adventure, these are all different categories. I mean, like most of the stuff I have done, obviously, this server's really old now. It's just you need to go back and do it again for the game to realise. So it thinks that I haven't mined stone with a wooden pickaxe. Actually, well, is it going to recognise it, or I don't know. Let's just quickly test that. I don't know. I purposely didn't read up or watch much about this new version because I kind of wanted that little bit of a. Oh well, there you go. What did I just do then? Got a new recipe unlocked apparently. I want it to be a bit like old Minecraft, you know, with the not quite knowing what you're doing and discovering recipes. It's kind of hard to recreate that now, but I thought I won't watch any sort of YouTube 1.12 features video because I've realised actually I've just done that basically by looking up what to do in this video, so never mind. Anyway, so there's that. So if I mined this... No, it didn't work. I don't know what would make that work then. Does it need to be... Oh, I've not got any stone. Oh, man. Would it need to be a block that I haven't placed myself? Would it need to be like naturally generated stone maybe? Why is that not working? Oh, no, or maybe I need to do this first. No, it can't be that because I've done these before I've done this. So it can't be like these are locked until I... Mine stone with your new pickaxe. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. This is like the learning stuff. I don't want to look this up. I want to find out myself. Let's get some stone. And try not to die. Alright. Oh! I said try not to die. Oh man, where am I? Oh no. Okay, that still didn't work. I don't know how to make that work, to be honest. I'm just going to ignore that. And move on with my life. Another thing I'm going to quickly mention is it is becoming summer once again, and that means hot weather, the very rare hot weather we get in England, which means my computer's going to be starting to, you know, fan up a bit and be a bit louder, so just in case you can hear the background noise. Deepest apologies, but moving on. Okay, so advancements. I also... Oh... Okay, so one of the things that's really random, I don't know why they added this for, but they did. Narrator. There's now a narrator it's like Microsoft Sam, where it or Siri, where it reads out the chat. So now I want to... Oh crap, I missed this. Do you need more stone to slab another? Because I have tons of stone. Oh, actually, wait. Let's test this. I can reply to Zalfa, but before I do that, let's turn on the narrator, which is Control B.
Narrator.
Ooh.
Narrates all.
Good lord. Okay. Oh, I like the little swish noise it makes. Right, let's respond. We probably do need more. Yeah, I'll show you about the slabbing stuff later on. We probably do, so any would be appreciated.
Muckluck says air. We probably do, so any would be appreciated.
Oh! This narrator thing is fantastic.
Muckluck says this narrator thing is fantastic.
Fantastic. How does it say this?
Muckluck says at 8 you.
Oh, this is... Oh, now I want to see if Zalfa responds and if it says that. It should do. I think it says... Yeah, it says everything. So... Come on, Zalfa, say something. I want to test this. Oh, this is great. I love it. Okay, well, until Zalfa does respond, I'm going to show off some more stuff. So sounds. There's been more sounds added to note blocks. Have I got a note block anywhere? I have. Aha. So on wood, we're all used to this sound. And it's different for stone and some other stuff as well. But now it works on gold. Yay, new recipe. Now it works on gold. It should be a bell. Ah, that's cute. It also works on bone blocks. Where's a bone block? Do I have a bone block? I must have a... Oh, hang on. Alright, I've got some bones in here. Yes, alright. This is getting a bit annoying though. It's like every single thing I do, it's new recipe unlocked. New recipe. Bugger off. I'm busy here. Okay, there. This should be a xylophone. Oh, I like that one. It makes so much sense because it's on bone and it's like a cartoon skeleton with a bony, jangling rib cage. Spooky, scary skeletons. Clay. I wonder if that meant hardened clay or... Oh, no. No, it's not called hardened clay. It's called terracotta. That's another change. That's going to be... It's going to take some getting used to, calling it terracotta and not clay. Do I even have any clay? I don't think I do. What would that have been? Flute. I'm not too fussed about it anyway. Do I have any packed ice? I don't have a lot of stuff, do I? I need to go and stock up on some stuff. Wool. Okay, I definitely have wool. Aha. Boom. And a boom. And a boom. Ooh, guitar. Alright, maybe I do have some ice actually downstairs. Let's check. In my little extra storage room thing that still isn't quite finished and rather ugly. That's sand. I don't want sand. I want... Ooh. That's still hardened clay. That's still hardened clay. Ice? Oh, ice. Hey, packed ice. Compressed... Oh. Compressed ice. Was it always called compressed ice or was it called packed ice? Have they changed that? So this is a chime. Oh, that's quite magical, like a fairy. Okay, I'll just leave that in there. So that's an interesting change. Oh, now something I didn't look up is the recipe for concrete. I have a feeling it's sand and gravel. But concrete is a new block added, as well as concrete powder. Oh, come on, I think let's just try it. I think that would be enough to do it. I think it's like this. 2 like that, and then 2 like this. No! Oh. I don't want to look this up. I really don't, but I may end up having to. Let's take some more gravel. There we go. Gravel. So concrete blocks I think are going to be really useful for what I've specifically said in the past. I'm waiting to finish the Bellagio for concrete blocks. Sand, sand, sand. Because it's just such a nice punchy colour. A lot like the wool now. So I'm sure it's this. Maybe it's like TNT. No. Maybe it's the other way around. No. Maybe like that. No. Maybe it's like that. No. Alright, I'm going to have to check, aren't I? Oh, fine. Okay. Alright, I was close-ish. You just need a dye in the middle. So let's go for... Let's go for blue. Let's go for a blue one. So it's something like... dye in the middle. Or is it... Oh, it shows up now. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, do it. Oh, and it's not even shaped. It can be any. Ah, and you get 8. Oh, now this is very nice. That's very generous. So that means... Does that mean they've changed wool? Where it's now 8-to-1 for... Probably not right. I don't think they have. But it still seems really weird that it takes 1 die for 1 block when you get 8 on these.
Zalfa
Anyway.
says I love the narrator at 8U.
Good lord. Okay, that's quite scary actually. That was terrifying.
Muckluck says that was terrifying.
Anyway, so yeah, this is how... It's basically just like coloured sand now, isn't it? The concrete powder. Which is really cool for the potential of it. But at the same time, if you put it near water... That's how you make it turn into concrete, which I really like. I think the game should have more stuff like that. More stuff where it's like a bit more interactive with crafting, and it's not just put it in a crafting bench and do it. Sort of like some actual... I was going to say physical, but it's a video game. But you know what I mean. So do that, and that, and that. And there you go. And look how Look at that. Just look at how colourful that is. That would make for a perfect Marge hair, I think. Sorry, not Marge, Morge. Perfect Morge hair. So in fact, let's go and... Oh, I don't know, actually the wall does look more like hair, but we could have also done... That's more cartoony, I suppose, isn't it? Just go down there. Whatever. Do you know what, let's just make a little Morge display. So yeah, there's the concrete. I think the only other thing really, well, there's a few other things, but glazed terracotta. So hardened clay is now terracotta, and the glaze is by cooking it again, I believe. And that's how you get all the weird funky patterned stuff. Now this is probably really old news for most of you, but I have not really paid too much attention to the actual pattern design of these, because I wanted to see what they were in game and not using snapshots. So I know a lot of people say that these aren't going to be very useful and they're a bit weird and not very applicable to most builds, and I don't know. I guess so. You can position them, can't you? Yeah. So like this, for example, I feel like this would make a really nice carpet, especially for the casino. If you remember, in the Golden Nugget, which is still unfinished, I purposely tried to make a really colourful carpet because a lot of casinos do have that really busy design. And this is like exactly what I need. I'm just trying to make it match up right. I don't know what I'm doing. Like that? No, hang on. This is going to be really difficult. I'm trying to get it so it's... There you go. Like that. Nope. Like that. There we go. And like that. Damn. Hey, right, finally. So there's a design. You can tell because it's sort of... It does repeat quite nicely. Not all of them do, but most of them do. So yeah, we'll definitely use those. That already to me looks like a carpet. Really, really good carpet, so we'll use that. We probably will use it in the Bellagio, actually. Or maybe the Golden Nugget. Anyway, I've been rambling for a long time now. I'm sorry if this is really boring, but I'm loving this stuff. I love new stuff in Minecraft. Keeps the game fresh. One thing I do want to check is... That's pretty much it for blocks and stuff I care about. Obviously, there were tons and tons and tons of... changes in terms of game rules and command block stuff, all the stuff that we don't really care about because we're in vanilla. So I do want to try and find a new mob. No, not the Illager, which is a new enemy at the mansions. I want to find a parrot. I want to find and tame a parrot. This may take a very long time. I'm hoping, because they now spawn in pre-generated jungles, what are the chances there will be one over in this little weird jungle we have near spawn? Because I know that ocelots spawn here. So, why wouldn't parrots? Oh, I thought that was a parrot then, but it's a stupid cat. No, I don't think this is big enough. I think we're going to need to go to Spider Monkey Rainforest, and hopefully I will find a little parrot to take home. Okay, here we are in Spider Monkey Rainforest. Oh, this is going to be really laggy. Jungles are laggy anyway, but this is going to be really bad. Oh dear. Oh, here's the giant bender. I don't know if I showed this off in a video. Maybe it was a clip show. I can't remember. There's a giant bender here in the jungle. Yeah. Weird. Something I forgot to mention is coloured beds. There you go. Massive change. Oh, but there are now coloured beds in the game. I'm not going to bother showing that off though, because it's literally the bed with a different colour. This is not looking good though. I can't hear any. I can't see any. But they definitely... Because at one point it was that they only spawned in new jungles, but then they changed it. Because that's a stupid rule. Because that just forces people to go even further in their world and generate more chunks unnecessarily for a mob which really should be in any jungle. Oh, this is going to be... I might have to do a little bit more exploring off camera to find one. I don't really know if they have any particular spawning mechanics, like do they only spawn I don't know, near a river. That would be dumb. I don't think that is the case. I think I'm just... Oh! No, that's a sheep. That's a sheep. They do make noises, don't they? They obviously squawk, but they also make the noises of nearby mobs as well, to kind of give you a little preemptive warning. Alright, this is not looking good. I'm going to keep looking. I will cut back if I...
Zalpha says Muck will be AFK, is that fine?
I'll be back in a bit, once I just recover from the terrifying thing that is the narrator. Oh, man. Well, I couldn't find any parrots, I don't know what's going on, but I did find this cool bit of generation right here. I was like, oh, is that a ravine? And it is. It's kind of like a half ravine, half cave, jungle canopy thing. Look at this. So if you go over here, it's getting a bit dark now, but look. Ooh, and it's been found, which is good. This is a cool little bit. I like how it's sort of tucked into the hill, covered by trees. Very nice. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with these parrots. I can't find a single one. They definitely were meant to be able to spawn in jungles prior to 1.12. I just wikied it. I just wikied it and no luck. I don't know where I'm going now though. I'm a little bit lost and scared. So I don't know. Maybe we need to go out and find a newer jungle. How frustrating. All I want is my own little pet parrot. And I wanted to make him dance, because they dance if you put them next to a jukebox. But no. The game just won't let me have it, will it? Nuh-uh. And now I'm dying. Oh, boy. I want to now head... I think we're kind of done now with the whole... Is that a parrot? Oh, that's a creeper. Oh. Is this a parrot? Or is this another dang sheep? There's sheep everywhere. Oh no, it's a creeper. Oh god. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. I want to sort of... That's kind of it now for the whole 1.12 thing. I want to show you what I've been working on off camera for the past few days as a little community project. I don't know where I am now. I keep getting lost. Take me home. Oh no, maybe I really am lost. Oh no. Do you know what? I'm just going to cut there from this. Oh no, actually no. Before I do go, I want to say something about Shorstin. So I watched one of Shorstin's videos, Shorstin, fellow member on the JFS, and he seems very happy with the thing we built last episode, the brutalist style building at Shorstonia. And after that, he did mention about being asking if I would like to act as a sort of mediator between the forces that are the Republic and the JU. And I just want to say on camera, publicly, I'm happy to do that. We'll have a nice tea party, and we can smooth everything out. Diplomatic, you know. So, yeah, I'll be happy to take part in that, Shorstin. Just tell me the time and the place, and I'll be there, and hopefully we can get all this stuff sorted out. No more wars or aggressive acts or nukes or threats of nukes or ding chong or whatever. We can all move on. I can't move on though, because I'm now stuck in this jungle. I'm going to meet you over in the nether at the brand new Wither Skeleton Farm. Alrighty then, so here we are at the nether, at the old Wither Farm, which is actually still the new Wither Farm. And guess who's here? Oh, it's Zalpha, who is AFK. Hi. So yeah, this is kind of the old Wither Farm. It was currently being redesigned by Weather, who was sort of doing up this bit. But I should probably give a bit of backstory to this. So, for one of the projects I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, which is to redesign the dye shop. This all sounds very loud. Yeah, I wanted to redesign the dye shop because it's a bit rubbish and not easy to use. And so I've come up with a little design in Creative. I'm not quite finished yet, but stupidly, I designed it using a beacon for every colour, which means I needed 16 beacons, which means I needed 48 wither skulls to make 16 withers, to kill 16 withers, to get 16 nether stars. I know, a bit of a stupid idea, but I wanted a bit of a challenge, and So I started to use this farm. Oh, God. Okay. I started to use this farm, which is basically 3 floors of what was originally dark blocks. Since then, has now been covered by fire because of blaze. But the way you do it is you'd run around, you'd kill the pigmen, and eventually withers would spawn, and then you kill the withers, hopefully you get a skull, kill the blazes, and it was just... other people didn't seem to mind it, but I was just doing it, and it was really slow, and it was really annoying because you had to keep putting out the fires, and then killing the blaze, and then waiting for more withers to spawn, and then it was a bit stupidly designed in terms of having 3 floors, because you'd have to keep going up and down, and okay, check this level, nothing down here, check... oh no, I might die here. Do you know what? Just to save myself a bit of trouble. There we go. Let's take that. Yes, you have to keep checking. Okay, nothing on there. Next floor. Nothing on there. And so on and so forth. So I was sick of this. I was like, right, I'm going to redesign the Wither Farm. And by that I mean I looked up a tutorial on YouTube and copied that. So the design is based off one by Tango Tech. And it is down here. It's this big thing here. And I'll briefly show you how it works, but you know, it's not that interesting. It's basically one long strip of daylight sensors, which apparently, because they're not quite as tall as a half slab, but I don't know, something to do with hitboxes as well. What it means is you avoid the whole issue of blazes shooting you and having to put out fire because they can't see you. You're on such a height level where any other mob, apart from wither skeletons, because they're slightly taller, can't see you. So as long as you don't jump, you just stay on the same level. See that blaze? Can't see me. That skeleton there? Can't see me. But if I was to find a wither skeleton, hopefully one has spawned somewhere along here. Oh yeah, I see one down there. Oh, I see quite a few actually. So what you do is you eventually find wither skeletons who watch. They will see me because their eyesight is just high enough. It's very clever design, very, very cheap to make. It's literally just a line of stuff and then blocks to spawn them on. And then eventually you bring them down to an end. They will try and kill you by going up to here, and then you just get them with a Skullbuster 9000 trademarked, which has basically just got looting 3 and smite. Will I be lucky? No! Hoppers pick up all the stuff, and then you get your drops in here. And that's why I had so much coal at the beginning of this episode. And that's why... I'll show you in a second actually. Yeah, blazes, can't see me. And the whole thing is you just go up and down, which is a lot easier to do than going up and down those 3 floors. It's just forwards and backwards. So much nicer to do. I must say that I didn't do this on my own. I had a lot of help from quite a few people. The biggest killer, Smith they helped not only with this, Shorstin, Aces, Dennis, they all helped a lot with... Oh, there's a bit of fire here, that's bad. Withers don't spawn in the light. Did I not pick up that? Oh, it's there. Yeah, not only did they help build this thing, but they also helped slab the area outside to stop other mobs from spawning. Oh, I knew my dog would make an appearance. He has to make an appearance in any video I record now. He gets it's all gone. All the fame's gone to his head, and he's like, "No, I must have a cameo in one of Muckluck's episodes." Is he gonna keep barking? Maybe not. So yeah, they helped do all of this stuff. You see, the whole place is Oh no, there he is. All right, let me be right back. Okay, dog dealt with. As I was saying, so yeah, they helped slab this entire kind of perimeter of the farm. We're not quite done yet. Apparently it's 128 blocks in every direction to get the most efficient farm. I mean, it's pretty good right now as it is, but to make it even more efficient we need to carry on going a few more blocks in each direction. But look at all this, like every single spawning spot has been slabbed. It's crazy. So thank you to everyone who helped with this. Yeah, it was a good little project to do over the course of a few days. I did get a bit sick of it, but it did mean that rather quickly I was able to get You may have seen these in my ender chest earlier in the episode. Da 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 da! 48 wither skeleton skulls. So we have enough to make 16 beacons. And I think that might be next episode's project. We will design the brand new dye shop. We will design it. And yeah, it's going to look so much cooler. Like 16 beacons. Oh, it's going to look so good. And of course you can colour the beacons. That's part of my design. You'll see it soon enough. Zalfa, you're still here. Hey. Anyway, I've been rambling for a long time now, and I feel like the episode is getting a bit long, so I'm going to call it there. We didn't do too much today. It was a lot of talking, walking and talking and looking at new features. And I'm really sad that I didn't get a parrot. That's really what I wanted to get, is a parrot. Dang. Maybe someone else has one. Can you even? I don't think you can even breed parrots though, so I don't know how you get more. And they should go back to the jungle where they're gone from. At some point in a future episode, we will find and we will tame a parrot. And we'll call it Polly. And it'll be amazing. And then I'll get over it, just like I have the llamas. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.